And also a big day for the weather. That morning commute is what we're looking at here, Rochelle.
Yeah, and we're looking at areas close to the Pennsylvania state line for those larger impacts from wintry weather. We're all going to see some active weather tomorrow, but if you're looking for more of that snow or some mix, you want to head a little bit farther to the north and then also to the west as well. A winter weather advisory in place for many of those zones that I'm mentioning. That will start at 3 o'clock in the morning, continuing through noon, but with the changeover to rain that I'm expecting, I don't really think this is going to last through noon. We'll keep an eye on that changeover. Of course, meteorologist Steve Sosna will be keeping an eye on the radar, showing you all morning long. Snowfall forecast has not changed very much. We're looking at a coating for areas in this blue color just north of 95, so we could see a little bit of some wintry accumulation there, but then head off to the north and west and you'll see a little bit more. But we're only talking about maybe an inch or two when it comes to that snowfall. Slightly higher numbers up to maybe 4 right along that state line with Pennsylvania. Let's break down this alert day. Morning, snow. Wintry mix, could see a little bit of sleet and then also rain, especially for those southern zones. By the afternoon, we will have seen that changing over to, for some of us, light rain, but we also have the potential, I think, to see some heavier rain showers. Computer models are actually trying to forecast slightly higher numbers when it comes to rain for tomorrow's event. Everything starts between about 3 and 7, depending on your neighborhood, ending after noon. North and west of I-95, that's where we're watching for that wintry travel. Starting Futurecast off not too long from now, midnight. It's quiet out there, but watch as we go toward 3, 4 o'clock. First few flakes are starting to fall here in Maryland, and we'll keep that around for a couple of hours. Futurecast wants to bring in some slightly more intense snowfall for a period of time before daybreak. But then eventually we start to see that green color creeping its way off to the north as we see the changeover from snow to mix to just rain by later on in the morning. I mentioned that potential for some heavier rain. Here it is, late morning going into the afternoon. Futurecast bringing in yellows, oranges, those warmer colors indicating potential downpours, beneficial downpours. But eventually we do see that start to creep its way out of Maryland during the afternoon. That evening commute looking so much better. Mentioned, though, increased rain total. Some areas could get close to an inch of rain during the day tomorrow. We're running about 7 inches below normal for this time of year. Neighborhood forecast for tonight, we're down to and below freezing. You're seeing those snow icons from Frederick through Baltimore County. Eventually that snow will be moving in within the next couple of hours. Here's a check on that 7-day forecast. Temperatures tomorrow are going to be on the cool side. We will get above freezing for your Tuesday, but we'll have that wintry mix changing over to rain by later in the morning. Some intense rainfall also expected. Not too bad for Wednesday and Thursday. This time of year you'd expect us to be in the 50s, but we are running cool into and through the weekend. May need to monitor a storm system Friday into Saturday. Possible alert days there. As we look towards Sunday, though, things are looking quieter. Still on the cool side. Ravens game not too bad. Partly cloudy skies. Alex?